Ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls, this is the YouTube channel vlog show of inspiration and realness. This is also the YouTube channel vlog show of personality, positivity, and fun. This is Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, and now the host of the show, the perpetrator of the shenanigans from his big beefy man cave in New Bedford, Massachusetts, Big Beefy E himself, Mr. Shenanigans, Eric M. Lima. Thank you very much, Mr. Announcer, sir. Well, hello there. Greetings and salutations to everyone out there. Welcome to yet another episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977, episode 295 of the show. A little bit of AEW Rampage event center for Friday the 13th. That's yesterday. Thank God it's over. 2023. I've been making jokes about that all day. It's good to make jokes once in a while about things that are like superstitious or something like that. Just to have fun and just have a sense of humor about things and everything else. Whoops! I keep knocking my desk over. What sheep is? Is there an earthquake going on there? No, it's me moving my desk. Ah! Oh man, it's like this guy's gone loopy. Yeah, I'm going loopy doopy. Okay. Anyways, let's talk about what happened last night on AEW Rampage, shall we? And I promise you guys now. There'll be new thumbnails of the event centers floating around there, and while you were like, you changed your thumbnails again? Well, I figured I finally found the desks for the WWE event centers. I figured out from the '90s. I figured I'd use that for my thumbnails, like a little bit of a copy and a little bit of paste, a little Photoshop, and a little photoshopping. It's amazing what stuff that you can do on the internet. It's totally amazing, and it blows my mind. It's like, why do I want to copy everybody else's thumbnails? Well, I can create my own, for goodness sake. So there's that. So here we go. Now, AEW Rampage kicked off with the TNT Championship as Darby Allin defends the title against Rock Hard Juice Robinson of the Bullet Club, or as I like to call him, Mr. Tony Storm, because he's married to Tony Storm. I'll tell you what, I should call him the luckiest man on the face of the earth, marrying someone as gorgeous and hot as Tony Storm. Come on now, trust me on this one. Trust me on this one. You saw the picture of Tony Storm as a lady? Hello, Lord have mercy on my soul. That's what I'm saying. Lord Jesus, forgive me. Anyways, being with starving pygmies in New Guinea, amen. Lord, I apologize for that right there. Anyways, but Juice Robinson, you got, he's involved since his days. I was like, why would they call him C.J. Parker? You're ripping off a character in Baywatch, even though it's played by a girl. But, I think if Juice Robinson ever comes back to the WWE, he should be Juice Robinson. I don't know why Vince, Vince has got to realize something. Sometimes, he's got to realize the back of his brain. He may have forgotten that C.J. Parker was a Baywatch character. I think Vince probably in his senile mind forgot about that. Anyway, so Darby Allin defends against Juice Robinson, and Darby Allin did retain the title, and I joked about this. I said, well, now Tony Storm can dump him, and then Jordan, my friend Jordy Scow was like, hey, you don't think what Gigi Dolan is? Like, yeah, he got a good point there. So, anyways. And Powerhouse Hobbs talks about more on his Book of Hobbs. There's something going on that side of that boy. We don't know what it is. And what happened? Where's his partner Shaw? And if Giselle Shaw teamed up with Powerhouse Hobbs, it'd be known as Hobbs and Shaw. Well, I come up with a funny joke. Anyways. If Giselle Shaw and Powerhouse Hobbs were a couple, they'd be known as Hobbs and Shaw. Oh, because where's Dwayne Johnson? Anywho. Then Renee Paquette was interviewed. He claimed about getting the scissors thing inside the Walk of Fame. And then the Gun Club interrupts them, and then Billy Gunn's like, we're getting right. All of a sudden, let them, they're right. Let them have their time in the sun. And they're about to put their hands on the cement, and then the Acclaim pants them. They got pants. Like the Acclaim reminds me a little bit of DX when they do that. Especially Max Caster. And we got Roseanne Barr, and then your boy Anthony Donald Trump, like Donald Trump. And no, not Donald Trump. Anthony Bone's like, he's not my boy. I'm laughing. These guys are hilarious. Anyway, so that was really funny. And then Renee Paquette interviewed the Mogul Associates. And we come to find out, the guy with a tattoo on his face there? What was his name? Well, I found out last night, and thanks to Brandon Martin for this. And I'm going to have to look it up myself because I really don't know. I forgot. And because I just realized, Discord pictures, there's a lovely little Morgan. I'll give you a second here. Wait, what are you doing? Okay, so anyways, let's see. And so anyways, let's see. The name of the individual, the Mogul Associates, we know Swerve Strickland's got Parker Boudreaux and this other dude who's got tattoos all over his face and all. Let's go. All right, Mogul affiliate members. Now is known is to come to find out, and Rick Ross is heading this group. Features Shane Swerve Strickland, Parker Boudreaux, and a heavily tattooed mystery man who is now known to be former baseball player Grandin Getzman, Goetzman, Grandin Getzman. I think that's how it's pronounced. And Grandin, is a former Grandin Getzman is a former second-round draft pick by the Tampa Bay Rays in 2011. He played baseball up until last year. He made it to the AAA level with the Rays before he spent some time in the farm systems of both St. Louis Cardinals and Houston Astros. And also, he's been training at Jay Lethal School and his debut playing out for at least a few weeks. And been company anticipation. So it's Grandin. Grandin Getzman. That's his name. Or I like to call him 2G or G2. I would call him 2G. So Grandin Getzman. That's the guy's name. The tattoo thing. So yeah, forgive me for taking a long time looking up that. So I want to give a shout out to Brandon Martin and give him credit for finding about that. I was like, we got to find out who this guy is and all that. We were talking about last night on the live stream with Jordy Scow, the live reaction, and I also want to give a shout out to my boy T Shanutu 14. He is leaving the Waffle Pond server. He decided to give up leadership on a deal. I think there's a lot going on. T Shanutu, I know you like to watching my videos and all that, bro. Shout out to you, my friend. Get your rest, man. I know you've been working hard to make the Waffle Pond server great on Discord and all that. You're more than welcome to comment on my videos. You're also more than welcome to be part of our live chats and live reaction streams if you have the time. If there's something going on with your life, I can understand if it's important. All right. I just want to give a shout out to you, T Shanutu. Hopefully, and in honor of you, T Shanutu. Thank you. All right. So there's that. So tag team matchup. Eddie Kingston Ortiz versus the Kings of the Black Throne, Brody King and Malachi Black. And Buddy Matthew, Buddy Matthews and Julia Hart got involved. Eddie Kingston was about to clobber Julia Hart with a steel chair, and then Ortiz takes the chair. I'm like, what's the... I mean, Ortiz was trying to have, but then he was attacked, and then Kingston Black Throne took advantage of that, picked up the victory. Lexington introduced Jade Cargill and the lovely Layla Gray. I think Layla Gray's one of my new favorites, crushes as well. And they said they were planning on dominating AEW. If I were Hikaru Shida, I would not freaking worry about Storm and Tony Storm and Saraya. Go after the TBS title, girl. That's what I say. So, anyways, Renee Paquette interviewed a Global Globes winner, Paul Walter Hauser, and Paul Walter Hauser, he's been a professional wrestling fan for a long time, holding the Globes, and Danhausen. Danhausen, that's fine. I love Danhausen's funny. I love Danhausen. And Danhausen's like, oh, I want that award. Can I call it the Hauser Award? The Global Globehausen? And then Jay Lethal, Jeff Jarrett, Sanjay Dutt, and Satnam Singh, a.k.a. Team Slapnuts, as I like to call them, they attacked both Danhausen and Paul Walter Hauser, which friggin' brings out Orange Cassidy and Best Friends to chase them off. And then Sanjay Butthead, or Sanjay Butt, because he's acting like a butt. This phone keeps falling off. I'm going to crack it over Sanjay Dutt's head. Anyways, the dude, Sanjay Dutt, decides to abscond with the trophy. That's a disrespectful thing, bro. So, anyways, all right. So, yeah, before I continue on, my friend Garrison Newkirk of the Beauforts and the Sofas, Mr. Garrison 96, or NG2C Network, you know, like top 10 favorite modern female wrestlers today. Bias for this: Miyu Yamashita at number 10, Kaylee Ray, a.k.a. Albert Fire, at number 9, Toni Storm, number 8, Nikita Lyons, number 6, Ruby Soho, wait, here we go, start over again. At number 10, Miyu Yamashita from Stardom, number 9, Kaylee Ray, a.k.a. Albert Fire from NXT, number 8 from AEW, Toni Storm, number 7, Nikita Lyons, number 6 is Ruby Soho, number 5, Asuka, number 4, Kairi Sane, number 3, Xia Li, number 2, Rhea Ripley, and number 1, Hikaru Shida. And I went, no, I was like, wait, what? No Io Sky? You think Io Sky would be on Gary's list? So, anyways, So, anyways, so Gary, no freaking Io Sky? What's wrong with you, boy? I think you're losing your edge. Anyways, let's get back to this whole thing. Yeah, so the street fight, women's street fight was the main event. Speaking of Ruby Soho, she teamed up with Willow Nightingale as they went up against Anna JAS and Ty Mello of the Jericho Appreciation Society. And despite bleeding a crimson mask, Ruby Soho and Willow Nightingale did pick up the victory over the Jericho Appreciation Society girls. That is for sure. So that is it. That's all the time we have on this show, on this episode 295 of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Next episode is when? I'm going to watch Hard to Kill, because there's some interesting facts going in there, and I did talk a little bit about it last night, because I was checking up on the old Twitter machine. So we're going to have a little bit of fun there. So I'm going to watch some Hard to Kill and see what develops here. So I'll check you out, and then after I do that report, I'm gonna hit up here pretty soon, so I can play some Saturday Shenanigans Cade Final Fight 2 will be the name of the game. So, until next episode, Mr. Announcer, please take us home. That is all for today's episode of the show. This is Mr. Lima speaking for Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. A Big Beefy E, do it for Bob Saget production, and in association with A Sweet Bowl for Raving Dingleberries Telepictures and Distribution. Thank you for watching another great episode of Eric Lima Shenanigans of 1977. Until the next episode, goodbye for now.